Autism, a disability or a different ability? Autism Spectrum Disorder (ASD), often simply called autism, is a developmental disorder that affects how people communicate and interact with the world. People with autism may have difficulty with social interaction, communication, and repetitive behaviors. Autism is a spectrum disorder, meaning that it affects people in different ways and to varying degrees. Some people with autism have mild symptoms and can live independent lives, while others may need more support. Is autism a disability? This is a complex question that does not have a simple answer. Autism can certainly be a disability, as it can make it difficult for people to function in everyday life. However, it is important to remember that autism is also a spectrum disorder, and some people with autism are able to live very successful and fulfilling lives. Autism as a different ability. Some people view autism not as a disability, but as a different way of thinking and processing information. People with autism may have unique strengths and talents that neurotypical people do not. For example, many people with autism are very detail-oriented and have excellent memory. They may also be very creative and have a strong sense of imagination. How to deal with autism? There is no one-size-fits-all answer to this question, as the best way to deal with autism will vary depending on the individual. However, there are a number of things that can be done to help people with autism live happy and fulfilling lives. Early intervention. Early diagnosis and intervention can make a big difference in the lives of people with autism. Early intervention programs can help children with autism develop the skills they need to communicate, interact with others, and learn. Support. People with autism may need support in a variety of areas, such as education, employment, and housing. There are a number of government and non-profit organizations that can provide support to people with autism and their families. Acceptance. It is important for people with autism to be accepted for who they are. This means creating an environment where they feel safe and supported, and where they are able to be themselves. Treatment and prevention. There is no cure for autism, but there are a number of treatments that can help manage the symptoms. Treatments may include behavioral therapy, medication, and speech therapy. There is no known way to prevent autism. However, researchers are working to learn more about the causes of autism, which may lead to the development of preventive measures in the future. Conclusion. Autism is a complex disorder that affects people in different ways. While it can be a disability, it is also important to remember that autism is a spectrum disorder, and some people with autism are able to live very successful and fulfilling lives. With early intervention, support, and acceptance, people with autism can thrive and reach their full potential.